Hey guys. So I came across something really interesting the other day, and that was about competence in real estate agents. Hey, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. It does something to the video, and other real estate agents, other buyers, sellers, not just for the Dubai market, but globally would be able to see this video because YouTube would spread the word of love, number one. Number two, if you're looking to purchase a property in Dubai or to sell a property using a VIP experience where advisors help you throughout, there is a link below. Hit it, get in touch with us. Let's talk, okay? So I want to talk about today the word competent and what makes an advisor or something that you guys talk about. You know, sometimes you might say agent, a real estate agent, a broker. What makes them super competent, okay? Now there's a difference between the word experienced and competent. I'm going to explain it to you right now. Show reel first. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, now one of the things that I always tell all investors that are coming into Dubai, I've got like an Irish Scottish accent, all investors that are coming, no, the first one was okay, is I tell them that look for somebody who has experience of at least 10 years. Now, I'm not talking about the young agents or the young bucks coming to the Dubai market to make a few bucks, and that's okay, good for them, appreciate them, they're in the market, they're making the wheels go around. Alhamdulillah, we're grateful for them, right? But I'm talking about experience from a perspective where somebody can actually advise you, right? I always tell them that look for somebody who's got 10 years of experience. The simple reason is the Dubai market has kind of like gone up like this, come down like this, then gone up like this, then gone up like down like this, and now it's in the third cycle. So this was first cycle, this was second cycle, we're in the third cycle. How far it's gonna go, we don't know, okay? So let's not actually just say anything is going up right now, okay? So the point I'm trying to make is that if somebody's got 10 years of experience, then somewhere along this line, he would have that 10 years experience so that he doesn't sell you fantasy and he doesn't sell you complete negativity. He sells you balance. He tells you about what is value in the market, what's not, so on and so forth, okay? So I always tell people like, look for somebody with 10 years experience. But one of these investors I was doing a Zoom call with, he came back to me with something that made complete sense to me. He said, Fahd, that's fine. Experience is good, but it becomes competence. Jaren, do you know when experience becomes competence? How? Jaren's on the spot. Tell me. Okay, let me help you, okay? They say to become better, get expertise. To get expertise, you need experience, right?
Yes.
Do you know? How does experience become competence? They say to become an expert, get expertise. How do you get expertise?
With experience.
Through experience. Okay. Now, while you're getting experience, do people make mistakes?
Yes.
Everybody makes mistakes, right? So to get experience, get expertise. Now, when you're to get expertise, get experience, but when you're getting experience, do you make mistakes?
Yes. A lot.
Okay, don't say a lot, Jaren, because I want you to make less mistakes, please. All right? Everybody does this, right? Okay. But while you're making mistakes, is there two options from this? Learn from them and not learn. Okay, and if you learn from them, but still repeat them, guess what? You didn't get anything. Yeah, so if you repeat, you're a dud. Not learn, you're zero anyways. Doesn't matter, right? But if you don't repeat, this becomes competence. Because anybody can be in the real estate market, anybody could be doing what they're doing for 10 years, 20 years, but they could lack competence. Because any mistakes they've made, and everybody makes mistakes, they've just not learned from them. Does that make sense? Okay, so back to them. Thank you for that intro. So now, coming back to this, you gain competence from this. Now, I'll give you examples of really, really incompetent agents, okay? People who have been in the business for a long time, okay? They've got a buyer. They've got a buyer in Canada who's going to fly into Dubai on business class because it's a really long flight, okay, business class or whatever. And they've got a seller. And once the buyer moves and comes into Dubai, guess what? It's the agent's job or the advisor's job to make sure that the seller is in town. Guess what? Real life example. Buyer reaches town, seller tells, the agent tells them, oh, seller's just gone on for a 2-day stay vacation, or not a staycation because that would be in the city, but a 2-day holiday. Where? Well, to Maldives or Seychelles with his wife or whatever, right? Guess what? He's just spent about 20,000 dirhams or more. Actually, business class would be about 20,000 dirhams would be right, to fly into Dubai to do that transaction. But you've got a lot of experience, have never learned from it to set up things properly, right? I had another example. These are very small examples where in the Dubai market, you give a 10% check to get the deal initiated and to keep it going. But what happens is at the end of this deal, you give this 10% check back to the buyer, okay, when everything's closed. I've had experienced agents just forget the check. They didn't come to the transaction with the check, which could potentially, if the buyer doesn't trust you, it could break the deal because the buyer could end up saying like, whoa, maybe I do the transaction and you're still holding the 10% check in the seller's name, and you're going to give it to the seller, and the seller is going to bank it, and guess what? I'm going to be in a that person's going to be in a bad position, right? Doesn't make sense, right? Okay. There's other things. How you do due diligence on a deal, okay? This becomes even more serious. Like for instance, if you've ended up flying into Dubai on a business class and then you had to fly again, it's going to cost you only 20,000 dirhams more. Okay, if you didn't have the 10% check returned to you at the same time, it's an inconvenience. What if there's something missing in the due diligence? This is critical, right? If you miss something here, gosh, your buyer could end up costing him hundreds of thousands of dirhams, right? So it's very, very important. Now, can you do due diligence on the first day perfectly? No, you're gonna get experience. Okay, you're gonna get experience. You're gonna get expertise. You might see mistakes being made. Okay, so I've personally made mistakes, right? With my first investment property in Dubai, I made a mistake, right? Do I do it and repeat it again? No. Right? You learn from it and then you don't repeat it. And that's what competency is, okay? Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, you should be looking at somebody who's at a 9 in terms of competency and going up to a 10. Now, how do you get to competency level? Experience isn't enough. You've got to learn from those mistakes and don't repeat them, hopefully. And that's when you become a competent real estate agent, all right? To get that experience, you got to do a lot of deals, preferably under somebody's mentorship, and then learn from any mistakes you might have made, all right? If you're looking for a good advisor to help you buy or sell your property in Dubai, get in touch. My team's very qualified to help you without a conflict of interest. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. Ciao for now. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.